natal chart. All the information looking for is in the description box down below. And thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. If you like a personal reading, the information is in the description box down below next to the butterfly. What does Sagittarius, his ancestors, holy guardian angels, and spirit guides of light wish to tell Sagittarius? Okay, it's a star and a sun, essentially. There is something you really, really want that is coming true. I'm hearing Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Pretty darling, right? Someone could live in a hot climate, someone could be really far from you. Some of you are also going to be going to see an astrologer. Watching this reading is also you connecting to an astrologer. You may be a celebrity, or you're connecting to somebody who is well known in the public eye, like they're famous, okay? I feel like this is love at first sight. Or someone you've known since like when you were young. If someone's pregnant, it's a boy. I feel like somebody really wants a boy child. Like they really want a legacy. They really want to have a child that's a boy. Right? Because the boy is able to carry the name of the legacy. Right? Somebody really wants a boy child. Somebody sees you. Or you see someone. Even if you feel like nobody is, really like looking at me, paying attention. Somebody sees you. A lot of people see you. Ooh, okay. You have, what will happen in Sagittarius' future that they should know? Surprise! This is surprise love. A surprise decision in love as well. Okay, so what you should know in the future is you're going to own a business with somebody. And you're going to be lovers at the same time. Okay? It's Gemini energy. Also Aquarius, it's a surprise. Surprise! It's also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a surprise. Also, when you get married to this person, when one of you dies, the other person will not remarry. It'll go beyond death. There's also like, this is watched over from somebody deceased. Could be an Aquarius, it could be a Leo. You have your eye on somebody? Why do I feel like saying apple of your eye? Is somebody, like, my hair is soaking wet, you guys, so do not mind if I'm flipping things around and stuff. It is drenched, it's wet. Yeah, someone has their eye on you. Okay. I feel like you've washed off the dark experiences that you've been through. It's like you're really, really like optimistic or positive, or you're connecting to somebody else. There is a surprise decision in love. This is also like you knew somebody, right? If you think of the first day that you met somebody, and you look at now, you guys have actually evolved and elevated each other. This isn't about matching energy, it's about elevating each other's energy. Okay? Okay. Future. Okay? Okay. Ooh, okay. That's a lot. Wow. Okay. Okay. You get exactly what you want because it's exactly what you deserve. It's very clear. You got the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo, the Chariot, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio. Okay, and I will show you you know, in further details, we go through your reading. Nine of Swords, Gemini, Mars, Hangman, Pisces. This could also be Taurus or Libra. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Venus, and Virgo. Okay? And you have Justice. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody manifest. You know what I found on my walk today before I even go into what the rest of these cards are saying? You know what I found on my walk today? I went on my meditation walk, and yesterday on my meditation walk, it was, what day was it? It was August 12th, 2021. I went on my walk, and I was just breathing in the trees, and I said earlier, like hours before that I really wanted to see a hummingbird. I was like, I don't know, I really wanted to see a hummingbird, because they represent enjoying the moment. They literally represent the sweetness, the nectar, you know, the sweetness of the moment, right? Not really thinking about what's going to happen in the future, more so like what's happening right now. Right now, being present, that's a gift. I will never get this second ever again. Or this second. Or this second. And neither will you, right? And I saw a hummingbird on the walk, and I thought, miracle. It was like wishing on a star. I said miracle. That's what I heard in my head was miracle. And then today I went on my walk. And look what I found. I found a football. I found a freaking football. A football. That's what I found. A football. When I was in high school, I didn't really know much about football. And I joined the sports medicine team, and, you know, it was a Catholic high school. And, you know, every day we did 13, you know, prayers a day, before class, after class. I knew a lot of people in the school because I played a sport myself, as volleyball. And I became a sports medicine trainer at the same time. And so now I was taking care of all these football players that eventually went to the NFL. They went D1. It was a very big football school. And you couldn't even wrap their hands or their arms or anything, or their legs or their feet, or you couldn't wrap anything without a reporter trying to ask them, where are you going to be committing to? And, you know, you did amazing in that game. Blah, 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 blah. This is almost like that moment where, and I'll tell you guys in a second. Yeah, Hierophant, World, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm about to show you what you have out here. There was a day, and you have Four of Wands. There was a day where we traded off on doing the AED. I have training in anything with sports medicine, regardless of the sport. This is something I still have, and I still utilize from time to time. And the moment I realized that it was the experience, right? It was about Sagittarius. You represent learning through experience, not just through theory and reading books and stuff and reading facts. No, experiencing. And I was on the AED that day. We were on an away game, and their star player, who was committed, he was, you know, supposed to be being recruited by like 300 or 400 different schools at that time. He passed out in the left field of the football field, and the AED is what you use to put the patches on somebody to resuscitate them. And today, I was on the AED, and he fell out. He got cracked or something. And it was about recognizing that by paying attention, necessarily paying attention to what was happening, allowed me to know how bad this was going to be. Everybody's holding their breath. My heart drops. I run out on the field, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like we've prepared for this type of moment. What if he doesn't get up? We've had players die on us. Eventually, he does get up, and the AED was, you know, I put the AED aside. We didn't move his head or anything, but he did get up. But in that moment, it was a surprise, right? I mean, it was like, you don't think you're going to have to use it. until somebody falls out and it's the number one player. It's like, and you're responsible, right? Learning through experience. It's way different than it was way different than my training sessions of using it on the dummy and he fell out. And all I did was, I remember I booked it across the field and made sure that I got to him. We were asking him questions. Are you okay? Like, da-da-da-da-da. This is like that. Where, you know how you thought of what you would do in a moment? Now the moment is happening. The moment. I feel like saying the moment. Okay? And I'll tell you why this is happening. This is okay. This is a reconciliation. This is also an awakening, a fresh new beginning. You are having an awakening. Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. Okay? So you have, a lot of you are going through a breakup in the future. If you're in a relationship, it's a breakup, or someone's having a girl when they really wanted a boy child. This is someone, if this is a relationship, somebody will be taking back a proposal, or this will be a breakup because it's unrequited love, right? But in that process, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is being born into wealth. This is, if you have a business, it will leave behind legacies, okay? You're also listening to a higher force. Dog, flip it around, that's God. It's pagan. And you have a treasure next to you. You're extremely wealthy, or whoever you're dealing with is very wealthy. The Ten of Pentacles, this is very mystical. It's the good folk, okay? This is also like a large windfall of money coming in. A lot of you are getting into a long-term relationship as well, if you're single, okay? But what I'm seeing is there's a song in your heart that you've been playing over and over and over again, and it can literally be like a vibration, a feeling, right? And you're no longer putting any energy into that. Could be a job you're no longer putting energy into that you don't enjoy, right? Or a relationship you don't enjoy anymore. Or something about your own sense of self-development towards your confidence that you're no longer connecting to. And you're moving forward. If you're in a relationship, you're okay with going your own way. Okay, you're leaving it behind. You would prefer to go on your own if you're in a relationship, to do what makes you happy, and it's not connected to the person you're in a relationship with. If you're single, you will be traveling, okay? Long distance, you'll be traveling, another country, another state. This is a legacy. This is leading to something that will feed your children's 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 children. If you're single, you're connecting to somebody who has a very warm and comforting family. A very wealthy family at that. Okay? Now with the Nine of Swords, this is the subject of gossip. If this is a relationship ending, it's like everybody's talking about it. If your job is ending, everybody's talking about it. This can also be like depression, anxiety, nightmares, right? And with the Hangman in reverse, that's addiction. That can also be moving. Instead of remaining stagnant in this energy, you are moving. And because of that, you're being rewarded from the universe. You're getting what you want. If this is legal, it goes in your favor. This is also you getting exactly what you want because it's exactly what you deserve. If you're in a relationship, this is a divorce, a breakup, okay? This is truth. This is like truth coming in. You have so much major arcana. Because right after that, you have the Four of Wands, Venus and Aries. This is homecoming. This is a party as well. This is like a celebration. You could be planning a wedding, a get-together as well. Connecting, Capricorn and Mars, Three of Pentacles. Some of you are in a legal battle over combined finances, or if you're in a relationship, you guys are trying to separate finances. But if you're single, you're going to be, maybe you're in school or apprenticeship, This is also being able to teach. You may be stepping into a role of teaching. That's Roca. He's knocked out on my bed because he feels like he owns it, because he technically does. He's knocked out. My Pitbull Terrier boy, the chocolate one. You have World, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. You have the Hierophant, Taurus. So, this is getting into a relationship as well. Something will be very significant about June 22nd to July 22nd. And you have your Eight of Pentacles here. Something will also be happening between August 23rd and September 1st. Okay? This is a relationship. You'll start putting work into it around that time. I feel like you've already started doing this. In the next 11 days, you're going through a breakup. But I feel like you stop investing energy into the relationship, like officially, like you let it go, even if you're going to be talked about. But someone's traveling across the world. You may also be connecting to someone on the World Wide Web. Somebody thinks the whole wide world of you, or vice versa. But this is an ending. The world is an ending. My hair is dripping wet. This is an ending, and this is getting into a commitment, because a lot of you are in no rush for a relationship with the Nine of Pentacles. This is like, if you own a business, it's very profitable. If you own a spiritual business, it's very popular. You have many clients. Many people are coming towards you for a level of counsel. You could be seeing a priest, a bishop, a shaman. By you coming to this reading, you are seeing a shaman. Okay? Some of you are like wedding planners, or you work with cars. Some of you are also getting a new car. Something is moving forward. This is the moment. This is the moment. The moment you've been waiting for. Oh my goodness. The moment you've been waiting for. Someone is annoyed they can't travel. But I'm seeing like, if this is a relationship, it is ending, but you're going to stop busying yourself to try to fulfill the depression, anxiety, and nightmares you're going through, and stop putting work into something that you realize is misdirected. But if you're single, you'll be traveling to somebody, reuniting. This is like Venus in Aries, can also be Scorpio. It's like relationship, getting into a relationship, getting married, planning a wedding, moving into a new home, celebrating. This is homecoming. This is a party. This is a reason to celebrate. And it's like you get exactly what you want, because this is exactly what you deserve. But there is traveling across the world. Someone's going to be traveling across the world to another state or country. Someone's also going on vacation. Someone's very financially stable. They took a talent and made it into a business. And you know, I was saying this yesterday. I was like, a little earlier today, I was like, I love the fact that I can vacation and go wherever I want, because my talent is my job on some level. Like, I don't have to be a particular place necessarily to get my job done, because I have a talent that I utilize as my career. So anywhere I go, as long as I have a deck of cards, as long as I have, the information of, somebody's time of date of birth and location, stuff like that, I can do my job. It doesn't matter. It's not like my job is in a particular location. That's what this is like if you are in a relationship. I feel like you want to be single. But I'm seeing with the Hierophant, this is gorgeous. You'll be meeting someone who's also or you already know this person, someone who is in a constitution, institution, foundation, church, or service. Just like you. Yeah, someone's choosing one person. One person. The Queen of Water. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone, this is like a drama-free connection. Someone who has your best intentions at heart. You could be seeing even a psychic. Like you coming to this reading, you're seeing a psychic. A lot of you may work with finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money. You may work in prisons, institutions, and asylums, or work with relationships with the psyche. There's a higher power involved in this. Someone is a part of the same constitution, institution, foundation, church, and service just like you. And it's drama-free, too. It's a reconciliation. Yeah, there's going to be FaceTime. Wow. That is insane. You don't see this coming. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius and Mercury. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Thespian. Somebody manifested this. Every time I see the little panda, it sort of makes me feel like polarity and peace. You know, they get so big and they eat a lot of bamboo. This is messages of love and passion going back and forth, and it's happening in the next 11 days. A new job coming in for you. You're going to be video chatting, FaceTiming somebody. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. If someone's pregnant, it's a, I'm seeing like there's a boy here, the Ace of Wands. In the next 11 days, like if someone's pregnant, they're giving birth to a boy. And a 30-year cycle is over for you as well. This can also be like your Saturn's return. I myself, I'm in my Jupiter's return. So that happens every 12 years, and that means Jupiter gives you blessings whether you deserve it or not. So it's like the year of blessings, travel, and philosophy and expansion for me, just going with the wind, sort of, you know, and just embracing all of the experiences that come with that. Yeah, there's going to be messages going back and forth. Someone could also be traveling long distance. Okay? This is somebody very single, though. If you're single, the person who's approaching you is also very single. Yeah, it's a message with good intention. But there is a relationship over. There's a relationship over. Because there was a lot of jealousy, and whoever you were in a relationship with could not get pregnant. Okay? And if someone is pregnant, I feel like somebody's going to be giving birth to a boy. If this is a relationship, it's very uneven and unfair. There's addiction, there's no cooperation, and you want nothing to do with it. I also see you could have gotten rid of a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Libra, a Leo. Yeah. You're getting complete wish fulfillment. But only because you let go of a relationship that was not working. If it was a relationship, your partner was extremely jealous, there was addiction, there was cheating, it was all about money. Someone could have been overweight or unhealthy, or did illegal activity to make money, okay? Or was unemployed. Yeah. But I'm seeing you could have gotten rid of a Gemini, okay? But there's something new coming your way. A lot of you, it's like one person's loss is another person's gain. Wow. It's like somebody being released from a situation allows them to connect to who they've always really wanted. The moment you've been waiting for. I keep hearing that, the moment. It's like when he went down on the field and I had to book it, bruh. I was like, you know, I got the stickies out to make sure that I to resuscitate him, because I didn't want him to die on us. And it's way different than when you're just in a training moment trying to resuscitate the dummy. You know what I mean? This is a real human being, a real life. This relationship idea, I feel like this is something that you never thought would happen. You never thought this would happen. What is happening? Okay, what will happen in Sagittarius' future that they should No, regarding the career, financial future, perfection. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You'll never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. There is perfection in imperfection, isn't there, Sagittarius? Embrace that. This is, it's just like that. It's like when I was in the moment, even though I've done it over and over and over again, it's like, oh my gosh, he's down. He's really down. And we've had times where we've had to crank it up to a lot of different voltages to try to wake the football player up. And if you're not paying attention to the game, you may not know if they get cracked in the head or the rib or whatever it may be. And I would see these players in my religion classes, and I would hang out with them, you know, I would see them around school, different things like that. And they would always end up telling me, like, oh, you know, I got hit in the head that game. But when we're looking, you maybe just see them get hit in the rib, they shake it off, they say they're fine. And I said, you got hit where? They're like, my head, you know, and it hurts. And I'm like, well, why don't you say anything? They said, I want to play the game. Right? It's okay to say you're wounded or that things are imperfect, because that can lead to being able to find a solution to what's really going on, right? I feel like something is happening you never really, it says progress, not perfection. Something is happening you never thought would happen. It's an awakening. It's a reconciliation with somebody. It's at a distance too. In the next 11 days, one person's loss is another person's gain. But it was meant to happen just like this. It was meant to happen just like this. You're in love with a family friend. That's what will be happening for you in the next 11 days. 10 of Pentacles means you're in love with a family friend. So somebody who knows the family. Somebody who knows, you know, like, you know, your parents have maybe heard of this person, or they've talked to your parents before, or you could be buying a home, a car. There's a large windfall of money coming in. Also, a relationship is beginning. Wow. One person's loss is another person's gain. This is no longer just a theory. This is an actual experience. You're going to be video chatting with somebody, like messaging someone back and forth, like messages of love and passion. And they're at a distance from you, though. It starts off as friends, because every time I look at this panda, I hear Virgo. Starts off as friends. You could also be connecting to a teacher or a counselor that helps you connect better to yourself. The number 9, I feel like you're friends with this person. There's emotion involved. I feel like a lot of people are like in love with you, because the Queen of Cups, a lot of people are in love with you. But one person is going to stand out above the rest. It's like being guided by the lantern or something. One person stands out above the rest. Lighting your soul on fire in all the right ways. Beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. There's a lot of excitement. Okay. What is Sagittarius too afraid to say? I can't stop thinking about you. Okay. This is a family friend. Like you've known someone for a very long time. Wow. It's like you've come full circle to this individual. Distance will no longer matter. Anything that's ever happened in the past doesn't matter. This is love. You could also be signing a contract, into a new home, new car, or you're getting in a relationship. I see a lot of you are getting in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you're getting a divorce or a breakup. Because a lot of you are in no rush for a relationship. You've connected to a higher sense of self, a religion, belief system, right? This is also very traditional. It's hierophant. So that means that the masculine energy will be approaching the feminine energy. He's in control of how fast this is going. And she's being receptive. She's not causing any drama, problems, or having any ill intention. One person's loss is another person's gain. It's almost like there's someone for everyone. You know how someone's like, oh, I just got in a relationship with this person, and this person was right? But to another person, they may view this individual as, oh my gosh, this person makes me smile. This person is so kind. This person is so sweet and loving. Just, they're adorable. I love the way that they, talk or speak or walk or their hobbies. I love their hobbies. I love the way that they do that one thing when they're talking about something that they're really interested in. And I love the way that they eat. And I love the way this person tells time. There's someone for everyone. Lighting your soul on fire in all the right ways. You're also getting a new job, a new idea. If you own your own business, you're going to get a new idea because you're going to do what you love. If you're single, you're connecting to a very loving energy who's receptive and well-to-do financially, emotionally, spiritually. God, this is like the jackpot. You know how you go over the rainbow, but you don't know what's on the other side? You finally get the jackpot. This is the jackpot. Ooh, that's what it's called, the jackpot. Touchdown! I want to say touchdown. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Touchdown! We have a touchdown. This has been your reading, Sagittarius. If you like a personal reading, information is in the description box down below. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. And